Hey there, friend. Welcome back to another episode on the More Than Social podcast, the place where we really dive into the whole world of entrepreneurship, about business growth, digital marketing, automation techniques, the whole shebang. But today we are going behind the scenes of our agency, Stock Media, just like we did last week. But this week, I want to talk all about something that's been an absolute game changer for us as we're scaling our agency. I want to dive into restructuring our team. Now, I know that might sound a bit corporate, but this journey that we have been on so far has been filled with ups and downs and challenges that I know is going to be a super valuable lesson for you. So grab your drink, tie your shoelaces, do whatever it is that you are doing right now so that you can really just listen to me for the next 10 minutes. I'm going to keep this one short, I promise. If you didn't get the whole tie your shoelace comment, let me just explain that real quick. It's because I usually listen to episodes while I'm out for a run. But to be completely honest with you, that has not been happening so much this year. Ever since I joined F45, I haven't really been going on much runs. So just a mental note to myself, I need to come up with a new plan for getting more podcasts into my life. So whether that's me driving or working or whatever, I need it. But anyways, if you have ever wondered what goes into restructuring your company with a team as you're growing your business, I want to talk about how it's transformed our entire agency and really the entire way that we spend our days as business owners, but also as parents. So why did we take the plunge into restructuring? Well, it's all about growth, my friend. Taking your business to that next level. We wanted to bring on more clients, scale our business to that next level, and maintain that really high level of customer service that we've always made sure is one of our core values in our agency. If you are thinking of scaling your business, this one is for you. Restructuring might just be the key for you to do just that. Picture this, okay? It's a busy Monday morning. Emails are just flooding in. Notifications on your project management system is just blowing up. We use a program called Basecamp, and we're juggling multiple client projects. We're in really deep with a couple of webinar launches, being thrown and pulled in so many different directions. Our daughter needs us. We were working 24/7. We were working from the moment that we woke up to the moment that we went to bed. There was no lunch breaks. There was no going for a coffee with friends, no going for a walk in the middle of the day. Geez, even just answering a text message was super hard. So that's when it hit me. To make a real impact and help more businesses thrive, we needed to expand our team. And we needed to do it fast before burnout really hit us. We wanted to continuously create those high converting campaigns and marketing funnels for our clients and deliver the knockout strategies that we've been doing for years. But I knew it was time to bring people in when I actually started to feel rushed within my business. And so what I did is I began this search for that perfect addition to our team. Now, for me, it wasn't just about finding someone with the right skills. I'll be the first to admit I am very picky when it comes to joining our team. I have very high standards. So for me, it was about finding those people who shared the same vision, that actually matched our style and really held up their end of the bargain when it came to that commitment of delivering really high standards. We held interviews. I read through so many proposals after proposal after proposal. And I even had some really late nights, like seriously just stressing out about what I was actually going to do because I had way too much being thrown at me at that point. I just kept reminding myself that in the world of entrepreneurship, growth is the name of the game. And one thing I had learned really quickly was the power of growing your team. It wasn't all smooth sailing though, at all. I'll admit that. Delegating tasks that were once only my responsibility, it felt like passing this like cherished torch Trusting others to meet their high standards that I always put out was something that I had to learn. And trust me, I get it. It is absolutely easier said than done. Letting go can be super, super tough, but it's a game changer in any business growth. Now, fast forward a few months after we've hired our team, after we did a little bit of training, the results that we get, incredible. Let me just put that out there. The campaigns that we were running, they just took off. Our strategies, they are hitting the bullseye every single time. My biggest fear was that we were going to lose the results if we started bringing in other people. But I'll be honest with you, at first, I was pretty particular with what our team would deliver to me to review. I kept providing feedback. I always explained why it was important to do it the way that I was teaching them to do it. It did take time. It did take effort, but eventually what they were delivering to me came in at higher and higher standards. And now, honestly, I don't even think I can do what our team is doing for some of our clients because I'm not that expert. I'm not the funnel designer. The work that they are doing is incredible. But at the end of spending all that time training and upping those expectations every single time, it paid off. So we not only found dedicated team members who matched that expectations, but actually exceeded them. I wanted them to go out and do their thing. But the best part of it all, restructuring our agency took our productivity through the roof. And another big win, in my opinion, is that we were able to devote more of our attention to our clients and their strategies. So it's not just about the numbers and cranking out project under project for us. It's about really making sure that our clients are getting the results that they're looking for and exceeding those results. And guess what? One of the biggest things I was scared of is the turnaround time. When I can do it fast, and I can do it right the first time and just get it over with. Our turnaround time has gotten even better. So more clients, more strategy, same fast service. This is how we are making it happen. Long story short, the restructuring process has streamlined our entire business. It's made everything, and I mean everything, more efficient, from our internal processes to the way that we actually serve our clients. It has been a roller coaster, but one I wouldn't trade for anything. So if you are at that stage in your business where you are working so dang hard, you are still trying to wear all of those hats within your business, or at least you're wearing most of the hats in your business. Maybe you have a VA or you've outsourced some things. Maybe it's time right now for you to start actually growing a team. And a good friend once told me that when you are about to scale your business and start to take it to that next level, there's a good chance that you'll actually take a small hit in the meantime. So I don't want you to be scared of that. So when you are growing your business and you are hiring team members, of course, that means that you have to pay out more money out of your business versus keeping more money in your business or in your pocket. Before you do that, one of the things that you should actually look at is your cash flow. Do you have the means to be able to pay your team a good salary or that payment for their project or whatever they're helping you with within your company? Does that mean that you have to cut down on your salary or your expenses? Maybe you have to raise your pricing even to be able to take your business to that next level and hire out some team members. All of this is just part of the journey with growing your business and taking it to that next level where you want to go. Now, I get it. It's about this game of continuously beating goals, but it's also about making a larger impact in the world, however that looks like for you. And if I can give you any advice from a timing perspective, don't do what I did. Don't wait until you're way too swamped in your business to hire team members. Because I find when you do that, you're actually a little bit more rushed and you kind of just take whoever you feel like is the right vibe and is going to be a good fit versus really vetting the people out and training them properly to actually enhance your business in the long run. When you bring on these team members, there's going to be work on your end too. I want you to know that. It's not just here's a project, bye, good luck. It's very rare, in my opinion, and based on my experience, to find a team member that can simply just run with the projects that you have. There's going to be the training that you need to do based on your systems, your processes that you have been running within your business, or however long it's been that you've been doing that specific task in your business. Maybe you're at a stage that you've just been kind of trekking along and you don't even have those systems or processes in place. You don't have that training that you can just hand to someone. So maybe it's going to take you a little bit of time to put together a checklist or that training. You're going to want to set up that specific training, that specific process that people can just duplicate and follow over and over and over again. And one thing actually that's worked really well for me is recording trainings. I give them a video, they learn it, they can follow it week by week. But the main thing is making sure that your team member is hitting that level of expectations that you're putting out there. You can't just assume that everyone does something the same way that you do. For example, how I run ads is totally different than how someone else is going to run ads on Meta. How they set up a campaign could be completely different. How they do their audience selection could be so different. How they even name something inside the campaign is going to be different. How they create an ad, the actual creative for it, is going to be different. But the thing is, and the thing that I want you to remember is you're hiring them for your business because of the results that you are getting for your clients. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to train. So we are at the stage that we need to grow and we need to build that team to be able to take it to the next level, to be able to help more people. Don't reinvent the wheel, like I just said. So I have a very specific process, very specific expectations that I have set for myself that I am now instilling into my team members. But remember, this above anything else, efficiency is the name of the game. Combine that with skills, creativity, and passion, you'll soar way past your goals. It will take time, absolutely. But my friend, it needs to happen. It needs to happen to really take your business to that next level. You cannot do everything yourself. I'm going to leave it there for you today. I want you to keep that in mind. You cannot do it all yourself. In the beginning, yes, you can. I don't want you to burn out. I don't want you to limit what you can take on because you're just one person. If you can build a team of people who have those expectations, who have the knowledge, who have the passion, who have that same work ethic as you, that is when you will truly be able to take your business to the level that you want it to be. Just remember, when you are hiring a team, when you are hiring anyone, if it's one person, 5 people, 10 people, I don't care. If you are hiring a team, just know in the very beginning, it's going to be a lot of work. And I'm being completely honest with you in my experience. It's going to be a lot of work. You're going to spend some time training. You're going to spend some time creating those processes, those systems if you don't have them set up. You're going to have some time reviewing everything. You're going to have some time retraining a second time. You're going to have some time tweaking things with them. You're going to need to spend some time to actually just let them go free and do their thing. And then they'll come back with questions. One thing that I have learned and has been told to me over and over and over again is you don't want to be that person that's looking over their shoulder, questioning every single thing that they do. When you are that type of leader, that type of boss, I'll say, you're actually creating more work for you. So in my experience, you train. Use video training that they can go back. Have checklists that they can follow. Have written processes that they can follow. Train. Give feedback. Train again. And once you feel like they have gotten the gist of it, let them go. Let them go do their thing. Keep a close eye. Yes, you're not looking over their shoulder, but let them go do their thing. Once you let them go do their thing, they're going to make mistakes. They are going to make mistakes and it's going to be okay. Second thing, they're going to learn. And then the best part of it all, once they go out there and learn, they're actually going to come to you and say, hey, what about this idea? And I'm going to give you an example. One of our team members, she does all of the content creation for the podcast and for my emails. She posts my emails. She does my blogs, all the things. She now has come to me after a couple months of working with us and said, hey, I think we can do a better job on Pinterest. Here's what I'm suggesting. I'm like, fantastic. Go do it. Do you. Thank you. So I've given her that ability to learn what I need, given her my expectations, giving her the ropes of how to do it, and now she's taking it to the next level. And that is when you know you truly have an expert on your team and you can trust them to go do their thing. Hire the experts, train them based on how you work, and then let them fly. Don't sit there on their shoulder, question every single thing that they're doing. Okay? When you do that, after you put in that work, after you taking that time to do your thing, that is when you will then be able to breathe a bit more. And what I mean by breathe is you're just looking over things. You're more so working on your business versus in your business. And at that point in your journey, that is when things really start to get fun. So if you're at a stage right now, again, you're doing everything within your business, you're wearing all the hats. If you're getting close to burnout, if you are at max capacity, I want you to take a moment, write down every single thing that you do within your business, highlight every single thing that you don't want to do within your business, and take that list and go find a team member that can either do all of it or find multiple team members that can take off chunks for you. And by the way, when you're hiring a team member, you don't have to hire them full time. Just be upfront with them and say, hey, this is what I'm looking for. There may be opportunities for growth. There may be more opportunities for us to work even closer together. But right now, this is where I need the support. Are you the person? And then go from there. All right. So hope that gives you some food for thought. I'm looking forward to seeing you grow your business, get away from doing every single thing yourself within your business, because when you do that, that's when you'll hit that next level. That's when you'll hit those big goals. That is when you will truly, truly, truly become a leader within your business. All right. So I will talk to you next week. Enjoy your day and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.